Location matters in clinical research. As much as we talk about clinical research being a remote industry, location matters. Hey guys, it's ECRG here, back with another video. Today we're talking about location. And what that really means is where you reside in the world, more specifically in the United States. Location matters in clinical research, at least in the beginning, at least in the first few years of your career. Location matters. Here's why. So, clinical research is a very remote industry. Many people in the industry work 100% remotely. Project managers, CRAs, clinical trial leads, project directors, the list goes on and on. People can work 100% remotely in clinical research. There are plenty of positions that do that, or at least there are plenty of positions that at least work a few days from home a week. But there are definitely a good amount that work 100% remotely. But when you're first getting your start in your career, in your clinical research career, they're not going to let you work remotely, 100% remotely usually. Occasionally, you'll find a nice little contract for some TMF reconciliation where they're looking for an entry-level person. But half the time, they'd much rather have somebody who is experienced because it's a lot harder to teach someone remotely, or it's a little bit harder. In today's technology, you've got WebEx or Skype or whatever you use to teach, and you've got screen share and things like that. And TMF reconciliation really isn't that difficult. It's just tedious. But you're going to have occasionally, the one-off little contract position that you can do 100% remotely, but those are going to be hard to get. So location matters. Where you live matters. There are people who have messaged me about and emailed me about, they're having a hard time getting into clinical research. And, one of the things I always ask is, where are you located? Because that matters. Some places are a lot better for clinical research than others. For example, you've got the Raleigh-Durham area on the East Coast. You've got the Boston area, pretty much all of New England, the New England area, New Jersey, Boston, New York. Those places are very densely populated, so they have a lot of jobs typically. You've got a lot of research centers there, so you've got site level activities. You can be a research assistant, a study coordinator assistant, or something along those lines. And then you've got a lot of sponsors up there too. A lot of them. Boston is a big hub for pharmaceutical companies, and they're all in that area. Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, they're all up in that area. Most of them have a presence up there. So you've got opportunities there as well. Then you've got on the West Coast, a lot of places have opportunities, LA, San Diego on the West Coast. And of course, in those big cities, you're going to have sites as well, research centers. So you're going to be able to work at the site level also. But that's why your location really matters, because you can't be in the middle of nowhere, Idaho, and expect to have a lot of success finding clinical research jobs. They're going to be further and far between. There's only going to be but so many on the site level. And if there's not that many sites, then CROs may not have a presence there. And that's typically why, because they want a place that's going to have a lot of sites, so when the monitors go out, they don't have to travel as far. Or they want to be able to cover a wide range of area with having monitors in a central location and having, the team and resources in a central location, kind of. So that's why you've got CRO presence typically in highly dense, highly populated areas. Because it's nothing just to take a plane up the East Coast if you need to go meet with the sponsor, or if you need to go monitor sites. So location really matters, at least in the early part of your career. I'd say the first year or two of your career, once you can make it into a remote position, then you can move anywhere you want, pretty much. Once you become a CRA, you just need to, literally the rules say you just need to live within a certain distance of an airport. I think it's 60 minutes, about an hour and a half, depending on the company, of an airport. That's the only requirement. And then, of course, you need to be able to have internet at your house. So the industry is definitely moving more remote, and I think they already do a good job of embracing the remote employee once you have a couple years of experience under your belt, once you've been proven to be able to work remotely, because it's not easy, waking up and working in your house all day. It takes a certain type of person, and you miss out on that in-person, face-to-face communication when you are working 100% remotely, and it can wear down and it can wear on some people. But that's not really the reason why. The reason why is because you're not experienced usually when you're looking for entry level, and they want to be able to bring you in-house, train you up before you go 100% remote. So location, guys, it really matters in clinical research, at least in the beginning. So if you're having trouble finding positions, or if you're having trouble, getting into clinical research, maybe something you should think about is relocating to a hub if you're not already near, and really think about that, because that could definitely increase your chances. So email us, eliteclinicalgroup@gmail.com. We have been reviewing resumes. Email them over, and we'll take a look at it and tell us a little bit about yourself and a little bit of background. We'll take a look at it, help you out any way we can. And that's it for this video, guys. Drop your comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Love your comments. Comment. Love responding to comments. That's one of my favorite things to do, actually, because it lets me know what you guys are thinking. And, even if you hate the video, say you hate the video in the comments, and we'll discuss it down there, and we'll see if we can improve. So comment. Share this with your friends too, because I'm sure someone out there could really benefit from some of the stuff we talk about on this channel. So share this with your friends, comment down below, and hit that red subscribe button. All right, guys, take care.